What? With these ears? I look exactly like a pig. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. Today we're going to be getting into another unboxing. It might be 2019, but you know what? It's the new year, same me. There will be some non-box opening related videos coming up on this channel if you guys are okay with that. But today we do have a box and it is this one right here. This is the Boxycharm for the month of January. Boxycharm is one of my absolute favorite subscriptions, if not my favorite subscription. The subscription comes with 5 full-size makeup and beauty products, and one of the reasons I really like this one is there's a lot of full-size like makeup products in here. It's not very skincare heavy, which is also one of the reasons I'm looking very bare-faced and a little bit like Rufus right now, because I'm going to take whatever makeup products are inside of this box and put them on my face at the end of this video. But first, let's go ahead and open up this box. I have my safety box cutter here. Let's try not to stab my palm with it this time. There we go. Alrighty, inside the little box here, right on top, we have a pamphlet which is boxy and chill. Very adorable looking. Looks a little bit like a child's mobile. And then on the back they have all the products listed, a little bit about them, and then they also tell you their prices. Oh, okay, so I'm seeing some stuff here. Let's go ahead and pull out this. This is an oldie, but I guess it's good. This right here is something that I have seen in very many, why am I so bad at speaking? Several subscription boxes. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask, and this is a little spray thing here. This is a product that I have received numerous times and I have used it. It's not exactly my favorite. I do know a lot of people who swear by this though, but this is supposed to give your hair strength and moisture. It's also a leave-in mask with no sulfates, silicones, or parabens. So because I do have so many of these little samples, I think I'm going to send this along to somebody else, but I'm also wondering, is this the full size of it? I think I'm gonna have to look that up because Boxycharm is supposed to come with like all full-size things. Alright, next up here we have something from Wonder Beauty, who has been making many appearances in subscription boxes lately. I don't know if they're trying to get their name out there or they got a lot of extra stock and they're like, I don't know what to do with this, take it please. But this is the Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara from Wonder Beauty. It comes in like a little squeezy tube, but it does have a regular little applicator to it with a slight curve. Oh, and look at that. I just ran over to my mascara bin really quickly and I just happen to have 2 others of them. So this one I will also be passing along to somebody else. I think my mom mentioned needing mascara, so I'm just gonna pass this along her way, but for the try on today I'll use one of my 2 others that I received in subscription boxes. Okay, so next up is something that also seems very familiar to subscription boxes. This is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Rainforest of the Sea Sizzle. Oh, that sounds different actually. I feel like we have received one of these before in a Boxycharm if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know if it's the Sizzle version. That doesn't sound very familiar. Oh, look at that. It is actually different. So I do have a couple of these other like Rainforest of the Sea palettes, but I do not have the Sizzle version, which has a beautiful top to it. It's very sparkly. It's very sizzly, I guess. Oh, and inside we have some very naturally, neutrally looking pink colors. Most of these have kind of like an iridescent shine to them, which is a little bit hard to make like a full look out of, at least in my opinion. So this is definitely like a palette that you would use in addition to maybe another palette. Okay, next up in here, this is something I'm actually very excited about. This is a Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick, and these lipsticks are really nice. I don't think I've ever owned a full-size one of them before. I'm not 100% sure, but I have tried numerous little tiny guys. I got mine in the shade Spritzer, which sounds interesting. So this is just a standard little bullet lipstick here. It has a very interesting little top to it. Oh. Okay, alright. I might be just a little less excited now. This lipstick color is different for sure. However, I am seeing a theme occurring. We got like Barbie's dreams happening over here. Very sparkly, very pink, and very purple. So this is a color that I would not standardly wear. I don't know if it's reading exactly right on camera. It's looking a little bit more pink in my lens right now, but it's purple. It's real purple. This is one thing that's really hard for me about doing like try on videos and unboxings and reviews and stuff, because this is a color that I know I'm not gonna like wear and get the most out of, and there is somebody out there that I'm sure would absolutely love this color, so it really pains me to try it on my lips and like ruin it for somebody else. So I don't know, we'll figure that one out. And then finally, last but not least here, we have two luminous dewy skin masks from Tatcha, and these also happen to go with the color scheme as well. Boxycharm was just real on top of it with their color combos this month. So these little skin masks here from Tatcha I'm sure are very, very nice. Tatcha is a fantastic skincare brand, but I don't think I've tried too many things from them. I've just heard a lot about them. So I guess we will try one of these out today as well. Ooh, I'm sorry guys if I'm seeming a little bit off. I am still not feeling fantastic. I have a really, really bad headache and my stomach's a little bit upset. I don't know if that's from the sickness though, or from the fact that yesterday I made a huge batch of chocolate chip cookies and that's all I've eaten since then. I feel like that might have something to do with it. What a fantastic start to my New Year's resolutions. Anyway, let's go ahead really quickly and read some of the prices of these items here in front of me. Oh, holy guacamole. Okay, the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strengthening Moisture Leave-In Mask for 2 ounces is $16. So that's actually pretty pricey just for 2 ounces. That's like $8 an ounce. I'm still not 100% sure if this is the full size or like a travel size. I will check into that. Then we have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Sizzle eyeshadow palette, which is $36. And we have the Wonder Beauty, I've already forgotten which one's the new one, Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara, which is $24. Then we have the, wow, okay, the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Face Mask 2-pack is $24. That's a lot of money for an individual mask. That makes one of these masks $12. Hopefully we see just like an instant change. My face all of a sudden just looks glowing and good. And then finally we have the Bite Amuse Bouche. The Amuse Bouche lipstick is $26. So let me dig out my little handy dandy math doing thingy-mabob and we can see what the total value of this box is. There we go. All right, so the total retail value for my box was $126, which is $100 or a little bit over what you pay for the box, which is pretty good. Again, I have mentioned recently, I feel like the value of the Boxycharms have been dipping a little bit, and a lot of people say that's due to the Boxy Luxe, but it is an overall good value. Now, this box personally might not be exactly my favorite. I don't know. It's still a pretty good box because we did get a full-size eyeshadow palette and there was a full-size lipstick in it, even though it's purple. We have received a palette like this before in Boxycharm. We have received the mascara before. So some of these things do feel a little bit repetitive, at least for me. They did try to spice it up, jazz it up, sizzle it up a little bit with the purple lipstick, but I don't know. It's just not my personal favorite, but I would love to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions about everything that came inside of this box. And now I'm gonna go ahead and move on into the try on portions video, so if you guys want to stick around for that, that's gonna begin right now. Alright, so the very first thing I'm gonna try out is actually this Luminous Dewy Skin Mask from Tatcha. I haven't done a face mask in a little while, but last night I did a foot mask and now I'm scared. I did the Tony Moly like remove your feet mask or whatever it's called. I don't think that's its actual name, but apparently it's supposed to basically make your feet fall off and I'm very nervous about it. Oh, it squirted milk at me or something. That's not what I expected. I also messed up a little bit and left that foot mask on for, I don't know, a good 2-3 hours longer than you're supposed to, so I'll update you guys. My TV just started playing. Hold on. That's so weird. I was just about to say that I left that foot mask on for like 2 or 3 hours over because I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and all of a sudden it starts playing. Anywho, I'll update you guys in like a week or something and see if I still have feet. All right, so this is a real juicy mask. Oh, it's dripping. Oh no. Oh, 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 oh. It's so expensive. Oh my. Why does this smell like Fruit Loop milk? Oh, it's cold. Oh, it smells so much like Fruit Loops. Why? With these ears, I look exactly like a pig. Alright, after 15 minutes it says you're supposed to massage the remaining serum into your skin. I feel like my face does feel a little bit more luminous. It's still very damp though, so we'll see once the serum actually like absorbs into my face. Alright, so this serum is all soaked in and my face does feel nice and hydrated. It does look a little bit more luminous and it also feels pretty sticky. very sticky. But since I didn't get any other face products in the box, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my entire base, and then I'll come back and do eyeshadow and mascara and all that good jazz. Am I filming? Okay, so I will be back in just a second. Alright guys, so the base of my face is done. Now I'm going to try out this eyeshadow palette here. I really do like this sparkly top. It's almost a little distracting. I keep scratching it. I don't know why. There are some really beautiful shades in here. It does look like we have a couple of like matte shades. There is this kind of deep brown, a lighter cream, and then this over here potentially looks like a matte shade as well. They just have kind of a little bit of a gloss to them in the pan, if that makes any sense. So because there are some matte shades in here, I think that we'll just be able to use this little eyeshadow palette for the entire eye look. The first shade I'm using is Off Duty, which is the dark chocolate brown in the palette. And as always, I'm pretty much forever. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna start putting shades on my eye, and hopefully it comes up with something. There's like little dots that I can't blend out. I think I went a little too heavy-handed in those spots, and now they won't go away. Alright, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm having a very difficult time blending out these shades. They have a really weird texture. They're like kind of like, I don't feel like I'm rubbing my hand over something that's supposed to be powdery. It feels very pasty? No, I don't know. Like clay almost. I don't know. They're just a little bit different. Okay, so because my lipstick is gonna be purple, which I'm still real interested in seeing, I think I'm just gonna use this shade right here, which is Upside Down Sandcastle on just the, oh, that's still brown, on the inner portion of my lid. And I honestly think these apply a little bit better with fingers than they do the brush. Alright, so the eyeshadow is done. The formula on the eyeshadow is just a little bit weird for me. It feels like pressed clay or something. It's not your typical standard like loosey-goosey powdery feeling eyeshadow. For me, it was just like a tiny bit hard to blend out. I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't had a lot of practice with that kind of formula, but I have on some really bad looking eyeliner, and now I want to put on some mascara. I'm still trying to detect which tube is the new one. I probably shouldn't have mixed them all together. I think it's this one. It feels the heaviest and looks the cleanest, so we'll go with it. Oh wait, we don't want to put the new one on. Let's go with the lightest and dirtiest. After I received this mascara last time, I did wear it several times, and it's a pretty decent mascara. Alright, so the eyes are done, and now it's time to move on to the most terrifying part, which is the purple lipstick. Now, I have worn purple lipstick before, but this purple is just a little bit different. This is like a light lavender, pale purple. The coffee stains on my teeth are ready to be exposed by this pale purple. Oh, that's not my lip at all. Alright you guys, so here it is on, and in the camera it just doesn't look as purple as it is in real life. It's pulling way more like fuchsia-y pink, at least from what I'm seeing. But in life, it is purple. I don't know how well it actually goes with the eye look. I feel like maybe these two things aren't meant to be worn together. This is a little bit more like on the warm side. This is a little bit more on the very light purple side. And I feel like my red sweater is also throwing it off just a little bit. Oh wait. I got something at my family's Dirty Santa gift swap that I think would go perfectly with this look. Ta-da! Yes, I really think this pastel tie-dye unicorn shirt really pulls the whole look together. I also feel like it's quite fitting for the theme of the month. Anyway, that is everything I have for you guys today. That was the unboxing and try on. Please go ahead and let me know what you all thought about this month's box down below in the comments. I do love reading all of your thoughts and opinions. But anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I hope you guys have a lovely, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!